Welcome to Kezar Stadium this evening for a big matchup. It's the Bruce Mahoney game between the St. Ignatius Wildcats and Sacred Heart Cathedral. The SI Wildcats come in paced by Elijah Dale at running back. He's leading the team in rushing. Joe Lang on the outside at wide receiver can really make some plays as well. Sacred Heart Cathedral, meanwhile, has yet to win a league game in the WCAL this year, but they do have more overall wins than St. Ignatius this year. Big matchup this evening. It's the Bruce Mahoney. We made it the Monster Game. Sacred Heart Cathedral fans super stoked for the big game, and right off the bat, the Irish will give their faithful fans something to cheer about. Nick Mikovich makes a cut to the middle, and from there, Nick gets to show off his speed. 60 yards for the TD, 7-0 Cathedral. St. Ignatius, shocked by the early score, becomes unshocked after that score. A score of their own, Ryan Hagfeld to Nick Bell on this pass to even it up. SI gets the ball back on 4th and 3, pretty much the same plays we just saw right before this. Chad Johnstone with the catch, and the Cats score it later on that drive. Then St. Ignatius will go to the ground from 6 yards out. It's Peter Alimam pounding his way to the goal line. 21-7, St. Ignatius lead. And still in the second, the Cats are just doing whatever they want. Elijah Dale for 22 yards, 28-7. Sacred Heart trying to get anything going. Out to pass, but Joe Lang of St. Ignatius picks it off. Joe also a standout lacrosse player during the spring season. 35-7. He's looking pretty good on this evening, though. SI didn't throw a ton, but when they did, they made it count. Ryan Hagfeld and Nick Bell once again. Nick running right at you. Watch out, cameraman. Bell's second score of the day. He was absolutely on fire. And while we're talking about second scores on the day, we head back to Joe Lang. Punt return in the fourth quarter for Joe. Mr. Lang switches directions, comes to the near side, and that man is very fast. Joe Lang with a touchdown number 2. As the St. Ignatius Wildcats dominating this one to the tune of a 49-14 score. SI takes the Bruce Mahoney game, and Joe Lang is a happy man. Look, Joe, you're on TV. Tell him about the rivalry.
Obviously, every year it's a huge game. It's awesome rivalry, and a lot of the guys, like JV year coming up, it's always the biggest game, but there's never a packed house like this, and this is what everyone looks forward to, playing at Kezar, and it's awesome. And there's a lot of hype about it, but then again, it's also a game. It's a football game. We come out and do what we do.
In San Francisco with the Monster Game, I'm Taylor Lambert, Cal High Sports Bay Area.